Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because this is my preview and predictions video for Takeover Philadelphia and this show looks fantastic. I'm really into this card. The build hasn't been that great, not as strong as previous Takeover shows, but I don't think it matters. I think the card is that strong. And they've got that many great wrestlers in NXT at the moment that really the build, it's not important. It doesn't matter. This is going to be a great show. You're going to be entertained. So let's go through each match. A match that was only announced very, very recently, this week in fact. Velveteen Dream is going to take on Kassius Ohno. Now the Velveteen Dream has just been ripping it apart. He has only been wrestling for like 3 years and he is doing an awesome job, so good. He's putting on great match after great match. He had a fantastic match against Johnny Gargano this week and now he's taking on Kassius Ohno, aka Chris Hero on the indie scene. This is going to be hard hitting, I should imagine, and yeah, I'm really up for this. I think Kassius Ohno can have a good match with anyone. You put him in there with the Velveteen Dream, who is just red hot at the moment. This could be very, very fun. I wonder if the Velveteen Dream is going to come down with Kassius Ohno on his tights like he did for that match against Aleister Black. That would be nice. Just keep doing that kind of a thing each like takeover show. Make it like part of his gimmick. So I really hope they do that. I see the Velveteen Dream winning. I think that he's due a big victory. He lost that match to Aleister Black. He lost that match to Johnny Gargano. Now he needs a victory. Kassius Ohno is the perfect person for him to get that victory over. So I'm going with the Velveteen Dream on this one. Next match that I've got is for the Tag Team Championship. This is the Undisputed Era taking on the Authors of Pain. Now, Raw needs a tag team. It's lost the Hardy Boys, because obviously Jeff Hardy's injured. He's going to be out for some time. And Matt Hardy is now woken. And so Matt Hardy now is gone off to do like singles stuff. So they need a tag team to replace the Hardy Boys. Who better than the Authors of Pain? They've already held the championships. They've been dominant down in NXT. I think leave the titles on the Undisputed Era. Authors of Pain can lose, and then you call up the Authors of Pain on Monday. Next, I've got Aleister Black versus Undisputed Era member Adam Cole. This is unofficially a #1 contenders match. Surely, whoever wins this will be the #1 contender. So, important match, and I think it will go to Adam Cole. I think Adam Cole is going to pick up the victory here. I'm not sure how it's going to work because I can see Almas retaining the title, but we'll come to that in a second. And I don't think Almas versus Adam Cole, heel versus heel, makes much sense at this stage. So I'm not sure how that's going to flesh out. It might turn out to be like some kind of triple threat in the future. But for this match, I can see Adam Cole going over Aleister Black because I think what they'll do is they will put Aleister Black in the Royal Rumble. He's got the epic entrance. You know, you need a cool entrance in the Rumble. He's, you know, been in NXT for a while. The NXT crowd know of him. He won't get called to the main roster. He'll just be the representative for NXT. So there's no point having him win on Saturday and then let him go to the Rumble on Sunday. Have him lose on Saturday, give Adam Cole his moment, and then Aleister Black can have his moment on Sunday when he steps out at the Royal Rumble. I don't expect Aleister Black to win the Royal Rumble, but it's still going to be very, very cool. I think Aleister Black stays down in NXT. I don't see him getting called up at the moment. He might have like an NXT Championship match. He might be part of that triple threat, as we said, because I can't see how Almas versus Adam Cole makes any sense unless you put a face in there. Have to see how it all pans out, but that's how I see this match going. We might as well talk about the championship match. As I said, Almas against Johnny Gargano. A lot of people saying that Johnny is going to win this. I don't think he will. I think they've made Johnny work very hard to get into this position so that you root for him and then he's going to fall short. It's from the Daniel Bryan textbook. It's what they did to Daniel Bryan like a few years ago. So I think what will happen is Tommaso Ciampa, big kind of rumour that he is going to come back at this show. I don't know. I don't know if he'll interfere. I don't know if Zelina will get involved. But I think that Almas will find a way. Because, you know, Johnny had to work so hard. He had to win the match to get into the Fatal 4-Way. He then won the Fatal 4-Way. He then had that match against the Velveteen Dream to kind of defend his opportunity. And he won that as well. But then on NXT, he stood tall at the end of the show. And like normally, if you stand tall and you look strong on the go-home show, you fall short at the pay-per-view. I don't think this is going to be Johnny Gargano's time. It could be. I mean, they could do Johnny as champion versus Tommaso Ciampa versus Adam Cole. That would be interesting. They could go that way. I just don't know if Tommaso Ciampa's like ready to come back properly yet. But I think he's at a stage where he could certainly get involved and make his presence felt. So yeah, I think Almas retains. And then in the other championship match, the women's championship match, Shayna Baszler versus champion Ember Moon. Ember Moon finally getting to that mountaintop, finally becoming the women's champion. She tried so many times. Asuka had stood in her way. She finally gets there. Now she's going to lose it. She's going to lose it to Shayna Baszler, who is legit. She is like a former MMA fighter. Like, she's a decent name. She got to a very high level. And she was runner-up in the Mae Young Classic. And she's legit. She's someone that should win the title. So I personally would have Shayna Baszler, who only really debuted in NXT like less than a month ago. I would have her as like the heel bully women's champion. And then like you've got another Asuka on your hands, really. You know, just have her go on an undefeated streak. It's going to take something special to take that title off Shayna Baszler. Someone will do it. I don't think she should stay undefeated forever like Asuka did. But she should definitely get to WrestleMania weekend in April. I don't know if it's March or April, end of March, early April. Still undefeated. I would hate to see her lose here so soon in her career. I think Ember's already had her moment. She's held that championship, not for long, but give it to Shayna. So as you can see, plenty of talking points. Only 5 matches. There's only ever 5 matches, but all the championships on the line. A bit of a shame that the United Kingdom Championship isn't up for grabs. I think actually I saw that will be defended soon. I think it's Tyler Bate versus Roderick Strong. Winner of that will go on to face Pete Dunne. So they're obviously going to do all that on NXT, just the normal shows. But yeah, it's a shame because like that UK Championship match normally steals the show, normally is up there as match of the night. So kind of a bit of a shame that's not on here. But doesn't matter. There's more than enough to get excited about. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, hit the subscribe, all of that good stuff. I will, of course, be doing reaction videos. Might try and get a review in as well. Have to see how much time we've got, but hit the subscribe if you want more content. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.